Hey guys, welcome to Days of Glory Shopworks, and on this episode we're working on my 1999 Dodge half-ton V6 two-wheel drive 5-speed. This morning it was minus 34 degrees Celsius outside and it was cold and my heater decided not to work. It turns out it's not the heater. I have a blockage somewhere in my cooling system. So we're going to be doing the intake manifold gaskets and the lower plenum plate gasket, as well as a thermostat, and we have to do an oil change as well, because when we pull it, no matter how clean we are, we're going to get coolant in the oil. It's going to drain down, and we don't want that involving ruining engine bearings and all that jazz. The intake manifold gaskets on a V6, thermostat and gasket, remove and replace, no air conditioning. We don't have air conditioning. Cooling system flush, engine oil filter, remove and replace, and engine oil filter combination, engine oil drain refill. Altogether, it's a half an hour labor to do the oil change. 0.7 of an hour. Ignore the dollar sign. I don't know why that came up. It gave it a $1 value for the labor per hour. So you could actually say it's $100 an hour. Canadian would be pretty light. In Grand Prairie, I think the going rate's around 125 to 135 an hour. That's just for a regular gas job, let alone diesels and extra diagnostic time. So we have 4, 5, 5.7, 6, 6.2 hours total to do all this work. And go. Okay, so right now I've cleaned up most of my mess. I have to rinse the floor down a little bit, but I cleaned up out back as well. And we're just waiting for the thermostat to open. It should be any minute now. We got good heat out of our vents, nice and steady. Way better than I had before. And no signs of leaks either. Thermostat gasket is not leaking. And I have not found any leaks from any of the radiator hoses I had disconnected. And the engine's purring like a kitten with good oil pressure, so I can also say that it doesn't have any intake leaks as well. Alright guys, the thermostat has officially opened, so that is going to conclude this job. Once it opened up, I cracked the cap a little bit, bled out any little bit of air in there. There was coolant right away, so the level should be good. Our reservoir is filled up a little bit over the cold mark. And overall, let's take a look at what we have for time. 2 hours, 28 minutes, and 42 seconds. Stop. I will take it. So now some of you might say, 6.2 hours, yeah, sure, bud. But 2 hours and 28 minutes to do a thermostat, do a complete intake manifold gasket set and oil change, and flush the radiator, and flush the heater core, and flush the engine block. Now that's not too shabby to wrap that all up running, ready to go down the road in 2 hours and 28 minutes. Plus, my area is cleaned up. I got to shove my tools back over by my toolbox and give the floor a quick squeegee. It takes 2 minutes. I'm pretty happy. And that is how a flat rate mechanic can make some money. If he's good, if he's consistent, and if he knows where he can make it happen fast, there's no reason why you shouldn't pay your flat rate mechanics a good wage to do the job faster than the next guy if he's going to put out the same quality work. Alright, from Dave and Nat and Brooke at Dave's Glory Shopworks, I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this episode. If you liked it, leave a comment. If you didn't, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, guys, and from here we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.